Welcome to Highway Havens, your ultimate stop for luxury motorhome tours, in-depth car reviews, and road trip inspiration. From high-tech RVs to the latest automotive launches, we bring the open road to your screen every week. Imagine a motorhome that looks like a luxury truck, drives with the power of a BMW, and feels more like a futuristic penthouse on wheels than an RV. The 2026 BMW Motorhome isn't just another camper. It's a bold statement combining high-tech, features, sleek design, and comfort levels we've rarely seen in this segment. But here's the real question. Is this groundbreaking design a game changer for road travel, or just an expensive concept wrapped in flashy tech? Let's take a closer look and find out. The brand we're looking at today needs no introduction. BMW has always been associated with performance, precision, and luxury. But in 2026, they're stepping into a market very few expected: the world of motorhomes. This isn't just a slight upgrade to an RV. It's a bold move that combines the rugged practicality of a truck with the high-end comfort and technology BMW is known for. Think about it. BMW has dominated sedans, SUVs, and even electric vehicles. But now they're targeting a very different kind of driver: travelers who want the freedom of the open road without sacrificing luxury. That's a huge shift, especially in the US, where the demand for motorhomes and RVs has been on the rise. So, what makes this new BMW motorhome stand out? Is it just a luxury badge on a big truck, or does it truly redefine what road travel can be? Stick around, because in the next few minutes, we're breaking down the design, the tech, and the features that could change the RV game entirely. Now let's dive into what makes the 2026 BMW Motorhome such a fascinating release. The first thing you notice is the design. From the front, it carries BMW's signature bold grille, but stretched wider and more dramatic to match the scale of a motorhome. Sleek LED light bars sweep across the front, giving it a futuristic, almost concept car presence on the road. Side panels are sculpted, not boxy like most RVs, and the roofline dips slightly for aerodynamics, helping reduce drag on long highway trips. It doesn't just look like a mobile apartment, it looks like a luxury SUV scaled up for adventure. Step inside and the transformation is even more striking. Imagine opening the doors to a cabin that feels more like a boutique hotel lobby than a camper. Plush leather seating, ambient lighting that adjusts to mood, and panoramic windows that bathe the space in natural light. BMW's iDrive system has been redesigned here, combining voice and gesture controls. So even while driving, everything from climate to entertainment feels seamless. There's even a built-in digital assistant that can suggest routes, recommend campsites, or adjust lighting for a cozy evening atmosphere. But let's talk practicality, because luxury only matters if the basics are covered. This motorhome offers modular interiors. The rear converts from a lounge area to a full sleeping suite in under 2 minutes. A compact kitchen setup comes with induction cooking, smart refrigeration, and yes, even a coffee machine designed specifically for mobile use. Storage compartments are hidden yet spacious, making the most of every inch of space without clutter. Performance is another area where BMW wants to prove this isn't just a fancy shell. Under the hood, the truck motorhome hybrid is rumored to carry a turbocharged inline-six with hybrid assist, producing enough power to comfortably tow additional gear while still maintaining smooth acceleration. Reports suggest it can hit highway speeds with the confidence of a luxury SUV, not the sluggish crawl of a typical RV. BMW is also hinting at an all-electric variant in the works, one that could deliver an impressive 300-plus mile range on a single charge, a potential game-changer for eco-conscious travelers. Of course, no launch is complete without a look at safety. Expect the full suite of BMW's driver assist features here: lane keeping assist, adaptive cruise control, 360-degree cameras, and automated parking support. For a vehicle this size, those features aren't just convenient, they're essential. But here's where it gets interesting. While BMW has loaded this motorhome with tech and luxury, some early testers are already questioning whether all this innovation makes it overly complicated for everyday use. Is the average buyer ready to manage such advanced systems on the go? And more importantly, how much will all of this cost? BMW hasn't confirmed final pricing yet, but if history is any guide, the number might raise a few eyebrows. Stick around, because in the next section, we'll break down the highlights, the drawbacks, and whether this futuristic luxury motorhome really lives up to the hype, or if it's simply style over substance. And here's where things get really interesting: the real-world test. On paper, the 2026 BMW Motorhome looks like a futuristic dream, but how does it actually perform once it leaves the showroom floor? The first surprise hits the moment you press the accelerator. Instead of the sluggish, heavy pull you expect from a motorhome, this machine glides forward with the confidence of a luxury SUV. The hybrid-assisted engine responds instantly, making highway merges and overtakes feel almost effortless. And the ride comfort? It's eerily smooth. BMW's adaptive suspension swallows bumps and uneven roads in a way that feels almost impossible for a vehicle this size. Inside, road noise is kept to a minimum. You're cocooned in a quiet, spacious lounge where conversations stay clear and music plays like you're in a private theater. But it's not perfect. When pushing through tighter turns or city streets, the sheer size reminds you this is still a motorhome at heart. Maneuverability can't match smaller RVs or SUVs, no matter how refined the engineering. Then comes the twist most viewers didn't expect: the tech. Gesture controls, smart assistants, automated parking, all of them work flawlessly in demos. But out on the road, they demand a learning curve. For seasoned BMW drivers, it's exciting. For first-time RV owners, it might feel overwhelming. And yet, despite these challenges, one thing is undeniable. This isn't just a motorhome with a luxury badge. It's a statement. BMW has managed to blur the line between high-performance driving and long-distance comfort in a way no other brand has attempted. So the question remains, does all this innovation justify what's sure to be a jaw-dropping price tag? Or will buyers see it as too much tech packed into too big a package? That's what we'll unpack in the final verdict. So, after putting the 2026 BMW Motorhome through its paces, what's the final verdict? In short, it's one of the boldest attempts we've seen to reinvent the RV space, but it won't be for everyone. On the pro side, the design is a clear winner. This is not your average box on wheels. It's sleek, futuristic, and undeniably head-turning. Step inside and you're greeted with luxury touches that rival five-star hotels. Adaptive lighting, modular layouts, and technology that makes daily life on the road feel seamless. Performance also deserves applause. Smooth acceleration, strong towing capacity, and suspension tuning that makes long drives surprisingly comfortable. But we can't ignore the drawbacks. Its size makes city driving a challenge, and while the tech is impressive, it can be overwhelming for those who just want a simple, hassle-free RV. And of course, the biggest factor is price. BMW has yet to confirm the final number, but it's safe to assume this will sit at the very top end of the market. So, who is this really for? If you're a luxury traveler who wants the freedom of the open road without compromising comfort, this could be the ultimate statement vehicle. But if practicality and affordability are your top priorities, plenty of other RVs may deliver what you need without the BMW badge. Looking at the bigger picture, this launch could spark a shift in the US motorhome market. If BMW succeeds, we may see more premium automakers enter the RV game, bringing new ideas, design language, and tech innovations that change what people expect from road travel. At the end of the day, the 2026 BMW Motorhome asks a simple but powerful question. Should your next adventure feel like a compromise, or like a luxury vacation on wheels? What do you think? Game changer or overhyped concept? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more in-depth car reviews and comparisons. Your next road trip might just depend on it.